Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment my channel, okay? In this video I want to know how Bangladesh, how place in Bangladesh, how city in Bangladesh, I want to know, okay? In this video from solo Indian girl in Bangladesh, this vlog, she is travel in Bangladesh, visit to Bangladesh. So how this video, let's start watching.
Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. Yeah, wait. I traveled to Bangladesh in the very hot and humid month of May. Why? Well, let's just say the flights were cheaper. I decided to spend 10 days in the country, and to be honest, I did not get enough of it. Because really, Bangladesh is beautiful.
It's beautiful, Bangladesh. Okay, I want you.
Now come along, I'll show you
See.
what a little bit of my trip looked like. Let's start off with the capital city of Dhaka.
Dhaka.
What a mad, vibrant, intimidating city. Fun fact, it's actually the most crowded city in the world. This is Old Dhaka. Let's call it a distant cousin of Chandni Chowk in Old Delhi. Iftar is the evening meal with which Muslims end their fast during Ramadan. This is the Iftar market, hence so much food.
So much foods, in Bangladesh for iftar,
Anyway, I also wanted to share some pictures with you from that day. Almost forgot to show you the Monday. As of 9th April 2020, 1 USD equals almost 85 Bangladeshi Taka. Moving on, this is also a little bit of what Old Dhaka can look like. This is a really old, incomplete Mughal monument called the Lal Bagh Fort. Please note that Dhaka is the worst traffic you will ever see. Hence, it is
So many
recommended
people
that you
in
use
Bangladesh,
Uber Moto to go around.
Okay, this hotel.
My Airbnb host also took me around a couple of places, but I forgot to record them. So we'll have to make do with just this. I'm not a big fan of cities, so one day was enough in Dhaka. In the evening, I took an overnight bus to Sylhet.
Sylhet.
Oh, Sylhet made me so happy. It is a beautiful city in northeastern Bangladesh, famous for its tea plantations. It was a part of colonial Assam for about 70 years, till 1947. Now, it is only an hour and a half away from the Meghalayan border in India. Sylhet is also called the City of Saints, filled with the great Saint Hazrat Shah Jalal, who propagated Islam in this area in the 14th century. The international airport of Dhaka is also named after him. Also, I have never seen such spotty, fluffy pigeons before. I spent some time with the caretakers of the mosque
Kayak gitu cara
because
makan
the
orang
woman
ini.
that you're currently seeing in front of you, she knew how to communicate in Hindi a bit, so I was just chatting away with her. And then it was time to try Bangladeshi pan. I did try it, but I didn't like it. It's like your tongue is on fire or something. It had been raining all day, but then it rained properly that night. won't stop raining with Ajaz Bhaiya to Ratargul Swamp Forest. We also stopped in between to take a couple of pictures together. As you can see, Ajaz Bhaiya is quite shy. Ratargul Swamp Forest is a freshwater swamp forest located in Goain River. It is the only swamp forest located in Bangladesh and one of the few freshwater swamp forests in the entire world.
Perkampungan lah.
As you can see, it was pretty cloudy that day. So, while I was in the boat, the colors around me looked pretty dull. But when I put the drone out in the air, look at that. This swamp forest is about 3,000 acres huge.
Wah, jadi kalau ke situ tuh bisa gitu melewatinya naik perahu. So amazing.
As you can see, I was trying to understand his Bangla through Google Translate. And yeah, at that time I used to smoke. Now I don't. So don't be encouraged by me. Okay? Oh, no. Will you meet your sister right now? Turns out, his
Oh, bahasa
sister
Bangladesh
lived
sama
in
India
swamp
tuh beda
forest
ya.
in a village. And we
Emang
were gonna go
harus
meet her.
kemana-mana tuh harus bawa translate. Tapi syukurnya di sana orangnya baik-baik ya. Ini dia
And slowly
perkampungan.
but surely, I had so many kids around me. And although we couldn't communicate, there was only one thing that I could do.
Ini benar-benar mirip kali di Aceh ya. Kalau kalian bisa nengok video Aceh ya.
Arranged food for me. I didn't even ask. It's their Ramzan, but they still were courteous enough to just get me food. They sort of, it was very sweet. This is chawal. This is rice, cucumber, bananas, chickpeas, a pear, chilies, and a boiled egg. What a beautiful family. I had such a beautiful 2 hours with them. It was so sweet. Ajaz Bhaiya then took me to his wife's mother's place also. But it was quite dark then and it was another village, so I couldn't really record anything. But that happened, yeah. The next day, I was off to my next destination. I was actually supposed to take a direct train to this destination, but then I missed it. So I reached the station, the Sylhet railway station, at 8:35, and my train was to leave at 8:40. I just rushed in just to get into the train, but then somebody misled me, saying that it would leave in another 40 minutes. So I missed it because it left at 8:40, and now I'm taking a bus to Brahmanbaria. I kind of slept through this journey, so I don't have too many clips from Sylhet to Brahmanbaria, but it was pretty much green, all of it. And then thankfully, I also got the train from Brahmanbaria to Chittagong. This is what a normal sleeper train in Bangladesh looks like. I couldn't record anything before because there were about 5 males in this coach, and you kind of get at ease when they leave. Of course, I want to show that Bangladesh is really safe to travel in as a woman, and I did not experience anything weird or bad.
Banyak naik
But I do
perahunya
wish
ya di
sometimes while
Bangladesh
traveling
ini.
alone that I shouldn't have to feel unsafe because I'm a
Seru
woman.
juga.
I wish it was a more equal world. Anyhow, my visit in Chittagong only lasted for a couple of hours. I only stayed there a night. And this is my couch surfing host daughter. I left the next morning for Kaptai Lake. So Kaptai lake is not just the largest lake in Bangladesh, but it is also man-made. Back in 1964, 220 square kilometers of Rangamati was made to submerge in water for a hydroelectric project.
I wanna say something, but later,
leaving
yeah.
around 40 to 50,000
finish this
tribal
video.
Chakmas in the area absolutely homeless. A lot of them migrated to parts of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, while a few became refugees, giving birth to the Chittagong Hill Tracts
Very
conflict.
same with Aceh.
The conflict continued for 20 years until 1997, and Chakmas, who were once a majority in the region, are left to being a minority in the country. Anyhow, I then took an auto from Kantai to Rangamati. It was epic. Fun fact, I genuinely did not know that we were not supposed to fly drones because this was actually a military area. I got up at this village just randomly just to see through as to how it looks like and everything, and I found a monastery.
About 50 years?
50 years. And then just like that, we reached Rangamati. Then my auto bhaiya and I sat down at a local dhaba to break our fast. This is what is usually served for iftar. Now let me acquaint you with some behind the scenes business. Wherever I go, I seem to get into trouble in restricted areas because I never know about the nature. I was outside on the roads of Rangamati for about an hour because no hotel was giving me a place to crash, a room to crash for the night because I didn't have permission from Chittagong's DC's office. So remember, to come to this area, you need permission from the Chittagong DC office. Yeah? And so finally, there was one place that offered me to stay without, even though I didn't have the permission. They just took my passport. I cannot disclose the name of the place because they would get into trouble then. However, good night. Well, it was a pleasant morning, but a very hot one. As it is, I was staying there illegally, so I thought I might as well stay there for a bit. A local guy saw me struggling with the language at the provision store right outside my hotel. He understood Hindi, and he decided to give me a lift and show me around Rangamati. And I saw the best sunset I had seen in a few days. I honestly did not do much that day. I was quite content. He took me to some of his favorite spots, spoke about life in Bangladesh, talked about his childhood in Rangamati, and it felt really nice. I think I was very grateful in that moment. And maybe because of that, the next day, I met Rosalie. Somebody who's been following me for 7-8 months met me sure that I am today. I think name is Rosalie. She is one of the sweetest girls I've known in my life. The next 2 days were spent with her and her family. The first day, she showed me around Rangamati and the various islands that are inhabited by people. And the second day was spent at her home, chilling with her family. It may have been just an ordinary bamboo hut, but they had so much respect and love for each other. The walls were covered with Rosalie's old medals, trophies from her competitions. Her father was so proud of her. She passed out of school in 2018, and she had been saving up for a year by tutoring the kids in her village. She wanted to apply for university in India and study international relations. And I knew I had to help her. I just did. So I went back home the next day, back to Delhi, and shared about her. Started a fundraiser.
Oke. Ini dia, aku baru tahu Bangladesh itu kayak mana, dan Bangladesh itu ternyata lebih ke perdesaan, perkampungan gitu ya. Lebih banyak ke alam gitu. Dan di sini tuh kita itu bisa kayak naik perahu ke danau itu ya. Itu luar biasa kali. Dan ini lebih ke alam gitu sih, lebih kayak Bangladesh itu banyak alamnya. Baru ini aku tahu Bangladesh itu kayak mana, dan di sini juga ada orang-orang Bangladesh. Okay, this first I reaction to Bangladesh, place in Bangladesh, so beautiful Bangladesh, because same like Aceh, my hometown. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you have a video from Bangladesh, you can give me in comment, okay? So later I can reaction for your video, okay? Thank you so much for attention. See you next video. Assalamualaikum.